Hey guys, we are live. And guess what? I have Miss Christina Franco today. She's a teenager today. Look at her. She's 18. She turned 18 today. But she's married, so don't holler at her. Oh man, I hope everybody's having a blessed day, man. We're excited. We just came in here quick and let y'all know that get your tickets, man. It's running down here. The link is running below us. Today we're having the Bird Show concert here in Fuse Workspace. And man, Shaman, K-Duck, and a couple of our artists. The DJ, there's gonna be a bartender girl making some coquitos, and I haven't even tried coquitos. So I'm like, man, right? I never tried coquitos yet. And today's gonna be the first time. So I'm all excited. So what are you excited today, Christina?
I'm very excited. This is something that we've been waiting for because of COVID. We had to set this off just a little bit, and we've been really trying to, get Shannon back out there. I've heard his music, and all his stuff, and we hear him uncut. We hear him, just always changing things. It's really weird how much effort is put into this music and how they take little parts and they make it like the sounds that we enjoy. Music has a big thing. It's a big impact on you. Sometimes you get that vibe and you just want to have a mellow day. You listen to mellow stuff, and then you want that pump up day. When you're working out and doing all that stuff, you want and you need that music that gives you that extra push, that strength, that adrenaline, and that's what these artists are doing, guys. They're bringing words, inspirational words, just words for thought, just things like that, and all that stuff that these artists work so hard for. I know right now with COVID, a lot of there's a lot of not starving, but there's some striving artists out there, and so we're supporting them. We provided the location so that we can go ahead and help them push this virtual concert. And we would love your support as well. We're gonna have a link below. If you're not doing nothing tonight, guys, the tickets are what, $19.99?
Yeah, the tickets virtual. You can watch it anywhere you want, on your phone, on your laptop, from your home. Just chilling, just like Netflix, man. $19.99. But if you want to come here, it's only 20 VIP tickets for $30.
Yeah,
come on, man.
You have to double check if we got the VIPs though.
Oh yeah.
But you will be meeting some other artists, local artists. I don't want to name them all because then if they can't make it, because we all gotta still be careful.
That's true.
We don't know where our health is, but you got to be honest with people. If you're sick, stay home. Quarantine. I was just getting over a 3-week quarantine. I was hospitalized. This shit is for real, people.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff is for real. I was it was like I was taking death's toll. I really was, and so you really have to give that a thought, and you really have to take other people's health into consideration.
Indeed. I have a friend right now that he does like podcasts too in Fountain View, and he just posted that he never felt this pain before. He just don't get it.
Yeah.
And I mean, you just gotta be careful. I understand that he's around a lot more people because he actually does production camera work. Yeah. So he's making video, music, and he's still wearing the mask though. But I mean, hey, I know that we're wearing it and taking care, but some might be your week, and it just gets you. And so you really do gotta take care. Like if you just have to do virtual meetings or anything like that, or virtual podcasts, I mean, we can do it. Zoom meetings. Yeah. Hey, I'm learning Zoom. I never knew how to use Zoom. I had all these meetings that I've been having.
Yeah.
It's Zoom. Even the people, they're like, "Why are you so happy?" Because I'm actually
learning. I'm learning. You don't understand how us social dinosaurs, when we learn how to even go and check into Instagram, everybody's like, "Why don't you got an IG?" I'm like, "What's IG?" They're like, "Instagram." I mean, I heard about it, but I hadn't really gotten into it. I mean, I was lucky to get out of MySpace and come into a Facebook. It was a whole nother world for me. I mean, I'm up, there's a lot of people up in the 20s and I'm going up in the 50s. So it's like, hey, hold up. Hold up a second. So you got to be, really realistic, in this social lifestyle, in this media, it's a blessing for a lot of people. And another thing that I really, really, really want a lot of people to consider is please go out there, and if you have somebody who is sick, just check on them. I've known a handful of people that have died alone at home, and people didn't hear about them 3, 4, 5 days. They go check on them, and they're dead. They pass on their own. A lot of people don't want to ask for help, but if you know that somebody's kind of lacking and they've been dragging, and just real quick, guys, it's a text. Let's just share some love like that. Right now we're going into the holidays, and there's a lot of people out there struggling, and it's going to bring on a lot of mental pressure. It's going to bring on a lot of emotional and depressive thoughts. Some people got separated. Some people had a loved one pass away. There's a lot of things that are going on emotionally for people. So just kind of be that person. No, we ain't all Captain Save everybody, but you still got to be out there. And the best gift you can give is love and attention. Love and attention is what people need. And so if I'm just trying to, spread the love, get it out there, and tell people, just holler at your girl, holler at your boy.
Yes,
just check in. You got a friend you haven't heard in a while. Go ahead. Check in on them. Let them know that somebody out there cares. Because sometimes with them, there's a lot of friction with people right now with this holiday and this coronavirus and people losing their jobs and different things like that. We have to take all that into consideration, folks. We have to take that into consideration. And that's why me, supporting Shaman and all these local artists is very important to me. Because a lot of these people take tolls. They already have, promised concerts from months back that, that everybody's losing,
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, if you can, please click the link below, support a local artist. We're going to be here. If you want to stay safe, and that's fine, and I understand, because I might be one of them.
Stay home.
But I'm going to be very honest. I'm giving all my 100 support to Shaman, but I am going to tell you this. If you can stay home and just support an artist, support a friend, what a friend's trying to do for a local artist, I'd really appreciate it. At the comments below, if you did it, please, I want to thank you. I want to send you a note. I want to thank you. Put done in the comments, and I really appreciate that.
Yes.
If you can't, because there's a situation and you can't afford it, just share and support it. And that in itself, it's just a thumb,
Yeah, man.
Thumbs up, guys. Just give us a share, give us a like. Put the word out there for us, because maybe if you can't afford it, somebody can, and that's what we're trying to do, is support these local artists. So that's what we're doing. And then another thing, on another note, at the location that we're having it, which is over at our location, it's our shared office space. We've had it here. We've been here a little minute.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 months. I think.
We've been here 3 months. It's been 100 here. We're able to have events like this, host events like this,
and more that coming.
Hey, the Fuse water, guys.
Oh my God!
Every morning they have our water. They have our water. They have our coffee. What you spend in coffee a day, you'd be able to come here, have your office chill, have a very clean, respectable environment, very professional environment. We've got a shout out to Patriot.
Shout out to Patriot Title. Shout out, man. Hey.
Shout out to Patriot. I use Patriot a lot, and I'm actually closing on a couple houses. My girl Christina, you got Charles, Rachel's, really pulling in a good team, and like what's going on. So on that note, you've got title companies in here. You've got ATF Capital, which they're over on the other side. They got a couple wholesale things going on. Another thing, Chris, one of the
general managers here.
Managers here. She has a really good. Okay, I had just went through that whole COVID scare. Didn't know what was going on. I mean, I was like at 5 minutes of just getting intubated, and
I know that story was.
You don't know if you're coming back from that.
Woo.
So with that being said, we've got Chris here, who's also sponsoring the event. Fuse Workspace, they are sponsoring the event too, by allowing us to utilize more space than what is necessary and giving us that opportunity. So you want to come out here, and you really, really, really want to check it out. We're right here at City Center, and it's beautiful. You've got some good shopping. You've got, nobody's going to a movie right now.
No.
But you got a gym. You got Lifetime Fitness. We're surrounded by a lot.
Everything.
And it's a great atmosphere.
Yes.
So it takes you to that other level. You know what I'm saying? It takes you to that other level. And some of the offices are what?
It's 500.
Okay, and then the other. What's the cheapest one they can get? The virtual space.
The virtual space, 150.
150, guys.
That's good.
150.
And you will definitely meet a lot of people here.
You'll meet a lot of people.
Us.
Yeah, we do a lot of collaborating here with different people. You have the We Grow people.
Yeah.
You have a lot of stuff that's going on. So, you're able to collaborate with business-minded people, like-minded people. That's what you want. You want to be able to grow. Me, myself, I buy homes, sell homes, flip homes, been doing it for 30 years. And then I also have Martin's Hardware and Lumber. So, I have 2 businesses in one. Oh, wait, 3, because I got the
ones that are coming.
And the ones that are still manufacturing. Really excited because my son's going to be opening his own.
Which one?
Christian.
Christian?
My youngest.
I've been following all of them now.
Well, he's my youngest boy.
Is that the one with electricity?
No, that was Reza.
That's Reza, right?
This is the one. I'm telling you something.
See, I'm telling you, there's so many of them, but they're all entrepreneurs,
I'm
man.
gonna tell you something. When you're that entrepreneur woman, shoot, in the womb before I started popping, pop electrician, pop the plumber.
I know, right?
I got a handle. So no, but seriously, I try to be a little comical in my conversations. I don't like to be all uptight all the time. But in all truth, you want to go ahead and kind of socialize with people, and get to know other people. If you got a tire shop, then you need to know people that, deal with nuts, bolts, screws. Oh, you think I didn't know? Hydraulic, tools.
She has old cars. They're fantastic, man.
Yeah, I do collect a lot of old cars. We have a lot of meets over there at the Home Depot in Kima on Saturdays, and you'll probably check me out there if y'all ever out in Kima. I live right there, and I'm always there, with my cars and stuff. So that's enough about me, guys. But with Jesus Ortiz, guys, so he's been really growing. He's been a friend for a while. Been watching him for 3 years.
Man, a little bit more than that.
A little bit more than that.
Yeah.
I just saw him one day, and I was like, people started kind of like throwing that rod, trying to throw that wrench in that road on him. I'm like, damn, why y'all doing that? Give really a chance. It's all about support, and it's just a thumb. It's just a thumb. And look where he's at today. He led himself to here, and now we help each other. We collaborate. We're always doing things and
pushing power to power. That's what you gotta do, man.
Humble power.
Power. Woo, woo, woo. I'm sorry, I got just too much energy because as you know, I got a couple of families that passed away, and so I was out on personal business. I was out of my mind. I didn't know where I was. I was like a little kid over there sitting on a dark place. But I had a talk with a friend, and he just asked me deep questions, and it's like I dropped everything, and then the next day I came back, and I was like, there he goes. That's me. But sometimes you need that.
Yeah, sometimes you need that.
You really do need that.
And in all aspects, guys, with so much death going on,
thank you, cuz.
It's really time for a lot of you people to really take things into consideration. I'm a Hispanic person, so when I was young and those people came knocking at our door asking my grandpa, would you like to buy, a life insurance? No,
life insurance, that's totally good.
That's you hear. I'm still alive. I ain't even dying. It's not even about that, guys.
Nope.
It's really about being prepared. A lot of people, they want to, like for me, an instance, if something happened to me, I have to leave something inscripted. Hey, written on paper. Who's going to do what and how it's going to go. That's the way you continue your legacy. That's what creates your dynasty. And you have to understand that. It can be an uncomfortable situation, but it becomes a dire need when you're gone. Your family, I see a lot of ladies, the husbands, they were either painters or they were contractors and they were living it up, but they didn't insure, and get all those things taken care of while they were alive, thinking, hey, I'm going to live forever. We're not. I'm living proof that, anything can happen, and I'm just blessed every moment. I'm trying to be as happy as I can be. All the negativity, I just don't even want to hear it no more. Before, all that cheese man stuff, you just kind of like, listen, no, it ain't worth it. Because every breath you have, you got to use it for you and your family. Because at the end of the day, when you're lying on that bed, ass up, trying to breathe, guess what? The main people that really was calling me every single moment was my kids. And family. It is a thought. It's family, guys. You got to take care of your family. I love all my friends. I had a lot of friends inboxing me. I'm not discrediting all those.
No.
But the thing is that, I think this COVID thing has really brought us into a time, back in time, when you have to go home at a certain hour because there's no more clubs open. Right. There's no more. I came from an era. 3
minutes. It's all good.
I come from an era that stores used to close at 6 o'clock. Sunday they were not open until 12, and liquor stores were not open. And then finally they started opening once Walmart and all that came in. I mean, it was 24/7. Fiesta, I think, was the first one that started until 12.
And look, even Fiesta right now, you don't like when you mention Fiesta right now, it's like out of the question. Like I don't even hear it no more.
No, and actually, I'm not too sure when, but because I'm like from the north side, those are my roots, and so basically being from the north side, you try to keep up with the development, how things are going, and a lot of people say, oh yeah, like back in the day when I was telling people, hey, there's a railroad coming through here, the rail, everybody thought I was crazy. But all that is public information, guys. Y'all can know this stuff to know what's coming up, All these things, like these coming up artists.
Yeah. Shaman, K-Dog, all of them, man. Shout out again. The link is right there. Don't forget, get your tickets, man. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. You'll be on your home. It's Thursday.
It's a Thursday.
It's a Thursday,
You can get some
man.
popcorn
Sipping
then.
on your
Popcorn
wine
pizza.
and watching them sing. He's gonna bring his guitar, man.
Yeah.
He's just amazing.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
telling
real
you.
chill, guys. That's
He's
something.
real chill.
He's real chill, and you'll really like him. And in person, man, if you ever met him in person, he is like he's just a simple soul. He's really a simple soul, and that's what you don't get from a lot of other people. Their heads get big, and he's not. He's a very simple guy. He went to my house one day. I met him. I was like, damn, you wouldn't even think. My favorite song I can say is Coffee in Paris.
Coffee in Paris?
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that one.
Coffee in Paris that's my song. That's the song. Y'all can even look it up.
He has a few new ones that he sent to me, and I was like, oh my God, Christina, I kind of like them.
Okay, then
You haven't listened to them yet.
I
wanted to push somebody's and not yet.
No, don't
I was like, he told me, not yet. I'm going to sing one of those tonight. So you got to listen, because I got to be the first one to listen to it. And he asked me, please, I want your feedback. I said, do it. I'm like, drop this. Like, that song just, because he made something with COVID and stuff like that.
Okay,
beautiful.
yes.
And I was like, oh my God. Like, okay, dude, that's like, you got to sing that today. Like, it's Christmas is just something that for people just to just relax and, don't let COVID and anything just drop you down that you cannot do anything. This is not going to be the last time that something bad is going to happen.
Yeah.
So just be prepared. Yes, a lot of people are not employment. A lot of people are missing jobs. People are dying, our families and all of that. And I know it brings us down, but we're still here. We're still breathing. I know wherever they at, they're looking at us like, come on, man. I live what I live. You keep on rocking and you still got your dreams on. Man, you keep on going. You keep on going. And you got them in here already. They're with you. Just like God, his DNA is in here with you. They're in there with you. So you know that now you got more presence and more people supporting you. Even in debt, they're still supporting you. Even in debt. Even if you don't know it, they're in there. You're like, yeah, they're rocking it with you. So that gives you more power and energy for you to push out. Trust me, I've been in those trenches. You've been when you started. It's like that momentum when you're like, oh, fuck that. I'm just not doing the podcast anymore. Why even I got this? I'm seeking for new things. I'm like, that's the time when you use that pain. Oh, man, you use that and it just brings out to you that I cannot explain. I can't. But, hey, I'm free. Everybody's free. And I feel phenomenal. And you got to feel phenomenal. This is not about the money or nothing. It's about you. How you feel that you're still living on this earth. This is just the beginning of something that we don't know what's next. So just enjoy the ride, the journey, the experiences, the failures, and you just keep on going. Damn, preach!
I will tell you, as a person coming from experience, from always being on that hustle mode and being on that hustle mentality, a lot of people that know me know that, you have to wear different hats. You have to wear different hats. You have to wear different hats. You have to, know when to make that move. Like that old Kenny Rogers song, you got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to hold them. And I'm going to tell you why, because sometimes you can't draw all your cards and you can't show them. You got to know that some things that God gives you is for you. And then you react on that and then share, your testimony. Don't give out all your thought. Don't give out your blessings before you can actually have a testimony. That's the one thing that I can tell you. And you don't want me going off everywhere because I got me some pastor parents.
Then we got to bring the ATS over there, Orion, and he'll get into another level. We won't even be finished till
tomorrow,
till the concert starts.
Yeah. No, Orion is a very spiritually led person, and you see a guy and, he walks in, GQ guy, but man, when he opens that mouth, it's all praise and power. And that's good. That's great empowerment. You know what I'm saying? So, oh shit, I got to know. You know what I'm saying? I went there.
Oh
anyway,
man!
Guys, seriously, tonight it's at 7:00, right?
7 to 9, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be I mean, he called me yesterday. He's like, I kind of felt like he was kind of down. I said, dude, don't feel down. We're going to do it no matter what. It's going to be a damn experience. Yeah. Either they come in or not. It's something that it's a beginning of a movement for yourself that you're starting to jump in 2021. How amazing is that you're doing something that it had to happen? It had to happen since October. And everything back. And then we said December the 10th, and we said, there ain't nothing to back out. We're making it happen. Yeah. And look at that. Today is the day.
Today's the day. It's gonna happen.
Today's day is gonna happen. So the link is flying in there. Share it to your friends. Yeah. You're gonna learn from them. You're gonna see who truly they are, And you're gonna have an amazing time. And if you come here, then you're gonna have an amazing more time.
Yeah,
You know,
great.
bring your mask and anything. Everybody's gonna be here with their mask. That's why we only said 20 people, and that's it. And check, because I don't know if the VIP tickets are still there, because I know he's been pouring it out and sharing it himself. He told me, hey, Jesus, I think we don't even have any more VIP tickets.
Yeah.
So I was like, just check, it's
I
in
really
there.
think instead of trying to do, VIP, really try to chill back, lay back at home. Let's spread out. That COVID distance. Let's give it that respect.
Yeah.
And hey, let's all just share it. Put it on
Yeah.
the computer. Let's
Let's
share
do
it.
Yeah.
Grab that popcorn. Grab your kids. Hey, you know what? Let's support these artists.
Yeah, and then the number one thing, that's what it was, virtual. We never said
Yeah.
nothing about VIP, but he just decided to do that if
Yeah,
somebody
we
wanted to
decided
show up.
VIP.
But the number one thing is just virtual. So
Yeah.
you don't have to. It's just gonna be us here and them singing, and you're gonna see them. But it's not about being in that place. It's being in that moment that you're gonna like, oh man, like just open your ears and listen to what the song the words, what they really mean. They're just,
Yeah.
and they're gonna pump you up. And then from there, you just text them the next day, and we're gonna create a movement out of that, man.
And we want to get feedback.
Feedback,
out of those artists, so that they know and we know, because we're supporting them 100%, and we want to make sure that they got heard, or damn, you got a good voice, hey, you might have that Motown throw, you might have that, you might have that that calm vibe, and relate to their voice if you can. So if you're going to get online and you're going to get those tickets, we really all, and they would really, really, really appreciate that, that feedback. So, and like I said, if you're in a position where you cannot purchase a ticket, we ask you to please, if you could share, like it, share it, so that somebody else can actually buy a ticket. That's all we're trying to do is, go in
Share the love.
Share the love, purchase a ticket, share the love. That's what we're asking. So if you could do that for us, guys, it would really be, supporting us, helping them to support them. So that's what we're asking. Yeah.
That's it, man. God bless to every single one of you, and I hope that you enjoy it. You still got time. It's 12 o'clock. It's still 7.
Yeah, exactly.
So you got time. So you gotta be home and chilling. That's what we said, 7 to 9, because if you're getting home at 7:30, you're still gonna have it. You're still gonna watch it.
So we're out here at the city center. If you can, if you're in the area, go sit downstairs.
You may be out here. You're gonna see that. I know that the people downstairs, they're gonna be like, what is going on out there? Trust me, because when they do events here, the people downstairs, they're like, what is going on out there? Because it used to be a club back here back in the day, the top here. So I didn't know that, but they said there used to be a club. That side of the building was a club. So when you have like young people coming in here, they're like, they have a bank. The club is back or what? No, it's just an event that we're throwing in there, but that's good. It creates more momentum so they can know them, the artists.
Yeah, and that's another thing. If you even want to just visit the Workspace, which is Fuse Workspace, shoot us a text so we can tell you where to park.
Yes.
But you really want to be able to, visit it, even if it's just once. Even if you want to come for the water
or the coffee, man. I'm telling you. Everybody that the wee girl marries, she's like, I'm in love with the coffee. Forget Starbucks now. So I changed somebody's mindset of drinking coffee here. It's like, that's crazy.
Yeah, and me, I'm a frugal fanny, so I gotta always be trying to make sense of my money and make sure with what I'm spending, not trying to. Yeah, I still like promoting businesses, but hey, I can have my little office, meet people here, collaborate with people here, do things like that. And because to me, it's all about the business, the communication, and your network, and just meeting people. You never know who you're gonna meet. You never know who you're gonna meet.
No, I'm telling you, never know. Like I said, I don't even want to say who I just met. Like I was telling you, a guy today from Forbes, Telemundo, all like that. That now we're gonna bring in him and help them out and collaborate, because I would like you to meet him too. It's like, and those are people that are really busy, that they already scaled up themselves. But look, he gave me an hour and 30 minutes of his time.
And everyone's time is precious.
It's precious.
It's precious.
And he heard my story because he said, I want to hear your story. He's like, no, you inspire me today. So that makes me happy and he inspired me with his story. So I'm like, man, I know where you came from. I was like, shit. And I know how you build it, but people don't. He's like, I know people never going to believe this, that I'm at this point and all of this. And I was like, it's okay, man. We're here. We're still here. I love it.
Guys, we were here, brought it to you raw like always. Just we didn't even plan it.
Nope.
Sorry.
It was just out and about.
I just came here, handle up some stuff, and I told Jesus, hey, let's go ahead and let people know. It's a good thing to know. So, like I said, I really like y'all support, guys. If y'all can support these upcoming local artists, and get everything, get to the link, purchase a ticket. You got to just purchase one ticket. And you can all watch.
Yeah, you don't need like the whole family purchase, not just one.
Just one ticket.
And just pass that to your family, and then they can all watch it.
All watch it. So, so like I said, go ahead if you can purchase a ticket. If you can't, I'd really appreciate a share, and or just put share in the comments. Or,
yep.
Or if you bought a ticket, put done, because we still want to be able to thank those people that did that for us.
Yep.
If you know us, we do a lot of marketing, we do a lot of promotional events, and you can always reach out to Jesus. Go ahead and get that going. You have a business, link your business in here. We really appreciate that too. We can share you as well. That's what it's all about, guys. It's all about collaboration. I wouldn't be where I'm at in my point in life if I wasn't collaborating with every single body, because every single person has a skill that you may not have, So whatever that skill is, it can implement you to be able to take it to the next level, guys. So whatever it is you're doing, like I said, do me a favor. Either thumbs up and click like and share. I'd really appreciate that. Or if you purchase a ticket, put done. Or if you shared it, just put share. And like I said, we are thanking everybody that's helping support us, support some local artists. Come up, Shaman. I just can't wait to hear you, especially knowing that you got some more music coming out that I have not heard. I did not hear.
You didn't hear from me.
So you guys will check you out later. We're going to be here at 7. Getting all this stuff going, and we're going to be, focused into.
Oh yeah, Shaman will be here at 3, but we'll be busy trying to figure out where it's going to be out here and everything. And then by 4 or 5, DJ and everything. And by 7, we're rolling. We're rolling.
And so remember, guys, you have any type of questions in real estate, you need to get some titles checked or anything, Patriot Title.
Man.
And then if you have any other kind of issues, like you're looking for an office, use Workspace.
Use, man, I'm telling you.
You really want to. It's a family environment here. And then y'all looking for some properties, whatever, ATF, y'all got to sell some properties, ATF, anything, guys. So Go ahead, reach out. We'd like to hear from you. Like I said, put your business in the comments, because we like to collaborate with people. Know that we'll probably shout you out one day. And, we got to give a shout out to Greasy, the Hood News guys.
Oh yeah, shout out to Grizzly.
You want to know what's going on in the hood? H-Town hood, then you really want to, reach
shout
out
to Grizzly. Yes, and our boy Faustino, man. Shout out to that boy, man. That boy, man, I'm telling you, he's getting out there. He's hardworking man I ever met, man. He's funny. You meet him. I'll bring him. He might be here today. I don't know. It might be a surprise.
All right, guys, so y'all have a great afternoon. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you at 7.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Goodbye.